And I want people to worship the ring and kiss at my feet. I'm, God's gift to business, right? Unfortunately, our industry seems to attract a lot of those types who want to found companies. And I'm telling you, that is a condition for one of the things that takes most companies down. And that's greedy, stupid, or both. Right? Most companies go down because the owner got greedy, stupid, or both. And you need someone who's rooted in a humble grounding, a humble foundation. When you look at Mr. David Hart, the guy drives a pickup truck. That's his preferred car. He drives a pickup truck. I mean, he waxed cars. He pioneered the car industry, but he has this blue-collar kind of work ethic. He doesn't have the airs of money. Does he have money? But he doesn't, want to go out and flaunt that. You know who else didn't do that? Sam Walton. Sam Walton drove a pickup truck with his dogs, going store to store until the day he died. Even though he had billions. If you met him, you would never know. He was the millionaire next door. He was the farmer that had all kinds of money, but you couldn't tell because he just had that rooted work ethic. By the way, Warren Buffett, right, second richest man in America, lives in a house he bought 42 years ago. Drives a car that's 8 years old. Most of you have a nicer car than Warren Buffett. Most of you have a newer home than Warren Buffett. He doesn't do it for the money. He does it because he truly enjoys it. But it also means he's not corroded by the money. Again, greedy, stupid, or both is what's taken down countless companies. Next question. The heart. Who are they really? Who are they when nobody's looking? Who are they when you think nobody's going to know what you just did? That's when you reveal true character. And as some of you, I told the story last night about the McDonald's, where Mr. David Hart didn't want me to tell the story, probably cringing again, that he literally gave the guy the shoes off his own feet. That's who he is at his core. I've seen him do it countless times. We've had people literally who were screwing the company over, and he would still write them a check. And I tried to tell him, what are you doing? What are you thinking? Well, the guy needs it, and I told him I'd do it, so I'll just give it to him, even though I'll probably never get it back. That's who he is at his core. And you have somebody that really has that heart. And there's one more condition, why P2S? You got to be a little nutty, okay? You got to be a little nutty. We were at the Brazilian Steakhouse for this unbelievable 2-star event that Mr. Hart put on. And I was sitting there with my buddy Lars. Now, hey, Greg, do me a favor, stand up real quick, Greg. This is Greg Warford. Right, this is my oldest friend in direct selling. I met Greg when I was 24 years of age. And if you can't tell, I'm not 24 anymore. I've known Greg since before I've known my wife, and since before he knew his wife. That's how long we've been networking.
Thanks, Denise. Appreciate it.
So one of the great things about this industry is you can form friendships and bonds that last through everything. Now, Greg used to ride motocross. He'd go off these jumps as high as street lights and do all kinds of crazy stuff. And then he got into BMX and flat track. He was sponsored by Harley Davidson, right? Adrenaline. Just pure, just nuts, right? Well, sitting next to him is my buddy Lars. Lars, do me a favor, stand up real quick. This is Lars. Now, Lars skied the 1984 Olympics for Denmark. He was a downhill skier. In fact, he actually broke his neck in that Olympics. He's one of those guys going 90 miles an hour down the hill, right? Living on a razor's edge of the skis, right? You got to be a little nutty. Yeah, are you with me? to do that kind of thing. Now, Lars took that same adrenaline and applied it to this industry. And Lars has built massive teams. In fact, he got into a company we were at. It took the average person over a year to go what they call diamond. He did it in 30 days. Then he went double diamond in 90. Just setting crazy records. One of those kind of guys, just a little bit nutty. Well, Lars has a new significant other. And he was telling me all about this significant other. And he goes, I think it's my soulmate. So this gal he's with, she's a cyclist. And have you ever been on a bicycle or tried to climb a 14,000-foot mountain?
Nah.
I've done some cycling. This is not, you've never seen the Tour de France. You got to be nuts to climb a 14,000-foot mountain. Well, she decided to climb a 14,000-foot mountain, come down, and then go up the next 14,000-foot mountain, and then come down, and then go do it one more time. It's like running 3 marathons back to back. On the third mountain, her muscles are just frozen up. She's got nothing left. She gets off the bicycle, does yoga for like 10 to 15 minutes, and gets back on the bike and keeps going. And Lars is like, And I just looked at her with such adulation. I mean, here's somebody that's nuttier than I am. This is somebody who's willing to take it to another level, another gear, right? And as he's telling this story, right, and this incredible story, it occurs to me, that's David Hart in business. That's David Hart in business. This guy does not quit. He does not relent. He does not retreat. He just absolutely, I don't care, he's like the ant, right? I don't care what you put in front of him, he'll go over, under, through, around. He just keeps going and going and going. Can you stay profitable? When we started P2S, it was started as a savings company. Because we didn't want to go out and sell a bunch of overpriced pills, potions, and lotions, right? And we got good friends. They own a company called Isogenics. I mean, we know them well. Known them since when they were nobody. And I've done meetings for her in the living room, for Kathy Cooper. And, they sell a product that a lot of people like, but I mean, I think most of us know you can go down to Walmart and buy the same thing for about, a fifth the price, right? And I'm not saying that they don't have a good company, but that's just not who Dave wanted to be. He wanted to save people money, right? Be a savings company. So when we started P2S, we had a mobile app, like Groupon. It was showing people how to save money at, restaurants, 50% off, oil changes, 50% off. And it was incredible. Boom, right? But, of course, the whole Groupon thing kind of lost favor with the merchants. Did you guys know that Google had a Groupon type thing? And Google had daily deals, just like Groupon. They shut it down. Amazon had a daily deal, just like Groupon. They shut it down. Now, when Amazon and Google, who win at everything, shut it down, I mean, that tells you something, right? In spite of all the things that went on, the first engineering company we hired took our money and stole it. The second company we hired did pretty good. They referred us to another company who then went bankrupt. Right? Everything that could ever possibly go wrong went wrong. And in spite of all of that, the company made a profit every single year. The reps got paid on time, and my wife and I made a ton of money. That's who this guy is. That even in the most adverse, everything's going wrong, nothing's going right, anybody else would already be out of business, here he was still making a profit. So why P2S? Because you need something that's going to be here, something's going to be around, a product that saves people money, a product people are already buying, and you need a leader that knows how to run the ship, pay the paychecks, and be here for you, even after maybe you've given up on yourself. So with that, please welcome our CEO and founder, Mr. David Hart.
Yeah!
Sure I got my water in my hand for a little bit. Much better room, everybody's cool?
Oh yeah!
I want to give it back to Mr. Todd's friend. I don't think I've ever had an introduction like that before. Thank you so much. I am not sure if I'm an ant, though. I'm a pretty big ant. And by the way, just so we're clear, I drive a pretty cool truck. I've been an entrepreneur my entire life.
Like a good morning, hey.
I went to college to chase girls and play basketball, believe it or not. Wasn't very good at either one of those. Lasted about a year. I remember coming home talking to my father and saying, Dad, what do you think I should do? I was kind of pitching him on going to work in his company. And he said, you know what, David, I think you're already doing it. Because at the time in college, I was cleaning people's cars for a living. And he just says, I think you need to do more of it. And back in 1987, that dates me a little bit. Back in 1985, I started that. I got real serious in 87. But 1985, when I came home from school and I was done playing basketball and chasing girls, and my father said, hey, why don't you go do what you're doing now, but go do it seriously. And I was detailing cars for a living. I was making about $50,000 a year as a young kid. That was a lot of money back in the 80s. Mm-hmm. And we turned that into quite an enterprise and multiple trucks on the road all over Southern California. We pioneered the car wash and the detail industry. It was very successful. I remember one of the neighbors on our street was a guy by the name of Eli Calloway, and he owned a wine company at the time. Where's Mike Oliver? You know who I'm talking about. And very successful wine company. He shipped wine all over the world. He'd actually been with the Queen of England, and very successful. And He lived on our street. I'm not quite sure why he did that, but he did. And he had a Rolls Royce. And I used to clean his Rolls Royce as a young kid. And I remember the first time going to his house and doing his cars, and he looked at me and said, you know what, this could be a serious business if you get serious. And I thought, wow, he's painting and stroking as I look back at my life, and I got real serious. But Mr. Eli Calloway, I come to meet him again in 1993 as he founded a company called Callaway Golf. You guys heard of Callaway Golf? Mm-hmm. Well, in 1993, I was the runner-up Entrepreneur of the Year in Southern California. He was the gentleman that won that title. And I got to spend a little bit more time with him and have some conversation with him about business. And just blown away by, sometimes you're blown away by the people you meet, right? And one of the things that he always said to me is I would go to his house and take care of his car as a young kid is, you got to be serious, but you got to work hard. I believe if you're going to get ahead in life, you got to work hard. Do you guys agree with that? Mm-hmm. You know, our industry is riddled a little bit with the way opportunities are presented. You know, it's not a lottery system, it's network marketing. But I believe that if you're going to do network marketing, there's no better opportunity than our opportunity.
Right.
We don't have a lot of the problems traditionally that you find in other network marketing companies. Is that a little bit better like that? Okay, better, Rosa? Yep. Rosa, keep coaching me. Yeah, I'm not a public speaker. Like some of the people, we got some phenomenal speakers in the room here today, you're going to hear them. But I do believe that you need to work hard. I do believe that you got to go after it. And our industry needs to come back to that and teach people about working hard. Because I do believe that success happens through being consistent, staying focused, and just flat out getting after it. So today, we're going to talk to you guys. I'm so excited today to talk to you about some of our product offerings that we're going to have. I'm going to put my water down here for a little bit. I'm excited about sharing with you guys here two of our product offerings. So, do I need the clicker, or are you guys doing that for me? It's over here? It's over here? Yeah. I'm walking across the stage, okay. Turn it. Smarter than the clicker. Here we go.
Powerful stuff is happening, going on, yet don't.
All right, I'm excited. This all came up on one screen, but that's fine. I'm excited to be able to share with you guys a new product offering that we have. Now, it's not going to replace our monthly travel club membership, the trial. You can still give those away, and I suggest you do, but you're going to run across people that you're going to be able to do something very special with. We've had a lot of requests to put this product in. And this product offering is incredible. When you look at it, it's totality of what we're giving our consumer. So you're going to have those people say, you know what, I don't want the monthly membership. You have those people that you're going to be able to go sell right away. That say, yeah, sign me up. It's you. I'm going to go ahead and do business with you. I had a good friend of mine, Mike Curso, call me up on a company that he was in and said, David, I need you to be my customer. I said, you're my buddy, I'll be your customer. I bought a vitamin for $125 for every month for like 4 years. I had like packs of those vitamins sitting in my closet. But I wanted to support my friend. So you're going to have those kinds of people in your business, but we have a tremendous value here. You'll see that the annual travel club membership is $99.95 for the entire year. That's a 33% discount over the $12.95 a month. So you're going to have a value proposition to give them. They're going to get, travel site access to the unlimited net travel rates, the entertainment portal. Up front, we're going to give them, one time, we're giving them 1,000 dining and shopping dollars up front. So get that all up front. By the way, some of the deals that we have in our dining and shopping dollars are incredible. I think Maria's going to touch on that today a little bit. But they're phenomenal deals, better than Amazon. Our shopping platform is better than Amazon with free shipping. How many shopping platforms can say that?
Right.
I mean, it's phenomenal.
To Hawaii, too.
Yeah, absolutely. We're also going to give you away, you see that the asterisk down at the bottom, the free trip incentive. So your customer is going to be able to pick a free trip.
My.
Now, and the company that we partnered to do this with, the travel company, what you'll find out in the travel industry is that the travel industry, behind the scenes, they're all partnering together to deliver products and services. That's what you'll find out if you dig deep into the travel industry. This is a phenomenal deal. Mm-hmm. We actually went on the trip to Puerto Vallarta last summer, and it was absolutely incredible. To be able to go stay at a resort like this for free after you pay the government tax is incredible. Mm-hmm. It's a phenomenal trip to go stay there for 6 days and 5 nights. That's included. Or they can take one of the U.S. destinations. Okay? Now, in that free trip incentive, let's just clarify a few things. What's the motive for a resort to give it away for free? They want to upsell you. It's not required. You can go for free. Your customers and clients can go for free. You guys get this trip. You guys actually get 3 vacations from the trip incentives. We're about ready to load up the Thailand trip into the back office for you guys.
Lord,
You're going to be able to take a trip to Mexico, and if you want to, which I think you should, take a trip to Thailand. So that'll be a trip that you can take advantage of. But your customers are going to be able to grab 1 free trip. Partners will get all 3. Customers will get 1 trip. Okay? Now, I know we got some people that have stayed here in Las Vegas, at the resort in Las Vegas. I know we're going to have some testimonials on it later today, but it's phenomenal. They paid $58. They got for the 4 days, 3 nights, 4 days, and no resort tax. They're in. Now, are they going to? If they want to go see a timeshare, it's up to them. They're going to get bribed to go do it, and then you get lots of little goodies. You get to go on a show, an upgraded room, but that's your choice. That's your customer's choice. Okay. Fair enough? You guys see value in this product? You might have some people like to buy these products? Oh man, I know you do. It's going to get you customer qualified in our compensation plan for 12 months right out of the gate. You're just qualified. Now, let's talk about compensation, how you can make money by selling this annual membership. So let me just back up because I just want to clarify things. We're giving the net travel rates for a year. Best on the planet when it comes to booking the hotels. Our entertainment portal, where you get movies at discounted from $3 to $6. $1,000 in dining and shopping. That free trip incentive is up to a $1,400 value. Your customers are going to be getting this for $99.95. Okay? So basically, we are giving tremendous value when you sit in front of your customer to share this product with them. And we want you outselling customers. We want your team outselling customers, and there's 2 ways to do it. You know what? So you should never get a no. You got both ways. Hey, you can do this all up front, or you can do the trial travel club membership. Either way, you win either way. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah.
So let's talk about how we're going to pay commissions on this. And this is a compensation plan that you guys know. I think you're going to be excited with. So on sales 1 through 2, it's a coded volume. You're going to make $5 on sales 1 and 2. Now, if you've already sold a trial, if you have 2 trial travel club memberships or 2 customers on the books, you're automatically coded. By the way, how many people in the room have at least 2 customers? Would you raise your hand? Look around, guys. You guys are coded. And CJ is going to talk about being commissioned on that code, right, later in the plan?
Yes.
So, on sales 3+, you're going to earn $50. Okay, now how does that look like as we look at the compensation plan? So there's your 3rd partner coded to you. When they go out and get their first 2 customers, if they buy the annual travel club membership, that means that you would earn what? $50 on both customers for a total of $100. What happens here is your partner's qualified. You just made an extra $100 bill. You guys okay with $100 bills showing up in your bank account on your Pay Quicker card? When that partner goes out and gets his first 2 customers, or his first 2 partners who go out and get their first 2 customers, guess what? Now that's 4 annual travel club memberships. Now you make $200. It loads right into your e-wallet. Boom, what just happened? Look at that, you guys. Is there value in the product that we sell? Is there a marketplace for the product that we sell? Is that compensation plan incredible?
Yes, it is.
$50 every single time. You know what? And the way our business works, I just see all the spreadsheets all the time, is that you're going to build teams that we have people blow up, leaders come into your organization, but you're also going to have people getting one, 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 getting one. And every time that happens, they go out and get those 2 customers. Guess what? You just earned $50. 50, 50, 50, 50, 50. Along with the trial travel club memberships, $10 a month, $10 a month, $10 a month, $10 a month. It begins to add up. And this is only one component of our compensation plan. Well, let's do a little math here because it's important that we do that. Let's say that you build a team, and you have an organization of partners getting partners that are all coded to you, and you had 100 customers. You did that over the next 12 months. Not a big business, just 100 customers. Not you doing it all by yourself, but maybe a dozen people that went out and got a couple of customers, who shared with a couple more partners, who got in, who got a couple customers. All of a sudden, 100 customers, that's $5,000 a month of income. Loaded on your right into your car. How'd that be? That'd be pretty good, wouldn't it?
Yes, sir.
Well, I'm a big thinker, and I believe that if you can get 100, then you could also go get 1,000 customers. At 1,000 customers, we're looking at 50,000 annually. That should be monthly, but it should say annually. Okay. Yeah, so 50,000, a little typo there. So $50,000. That's now you're getting up to where that's as much as or more than the average income in the United States, right? And that's only one component in our compensation plan. So, I believe that you guys are going to knock this out of the park. People have been asking us for an annual travel club membership. We sweeten the deal with the way that we've laid it out and put it together. And you guys can go out and run with this and make some money.
Yeah.
You guys excited about that?
Oh, yeah.
All right, I want to introduce our new product that we're coming out, and it's really, I just want to clarify, it's a new, it's called our Titanium Travel Pack, okay? And you'll see right here it says everything currently you get in the gold. It's everything you get in the gold. Now this is an option. You can choose to do it, or you can choose not to do it. But if you choose to do it, there's going to be some tremendous upside and benefits with this. So you're going to pay an extra $4.95. It's going to cost you $69.95 a month. And now guess what? You get to become a travel agent.
What?
So now why is this piece so important? Or how can you use this product to build your opportunity, to build your business? Because you're going to have lots of people that get into your network that are not like you. Where they don't believe they can go out and recruit people or build a business just yet. But they believe that they can go talk to some friends and people they know, maybe their club soccer team or people at the church when it comes to book and travel, or their Facebook friends or people they went to college or high school together, their next door neighbor. How about mom? Their brothers, their sisters. They can talk to those friends when it comes to putting a group travel package together, or it comes to booking travel, a special cruise or whatnot. Guess what? They can go sell them their travel. Because, by the way, let me ask you a question. Would you go to a travel agent to book your travel, or would you go talk to mom? Who are you going to use?
Haley's.
If your best friend called you up and said, hey, I just want to let you know the travel industry, if you ever comes to book and travel, would you use me when it comes time for you to book travel? Who are you going to use? Somebody you don't know, or you're going to use your best friend? You're going to use your best friend. Now here's the power with booking travel, is that you're going to have people that book travel, and that person's going to go on that excursion, that vacation 6 months from now. Well, Pro Travel Network, who we've partnered with, we can't pay commissions until the travel's been earned, till you go on the trip, right? That's going to help do what? Create retention in your business. Here's another piece that I'm excited about with this, is that you're going to have people that go out and they want to book travel for friends and family and people they come in contact with. Man, they're going to be excited because they just found a way that they can make money without recruiting. And that's powerful. Now, I'm a big component of duplication and building a team in a downline of people growing exponentially. Okay? But you want to have a way, an opportunity for the average person, until maybe they have to go through some growth and learn how to contact and invite, that they can go out and make money. And so what this does is this broadens our scope in our opportunity, allowing everybody the ability to make money regardless of whether they build an organization. What does that do for you? Subconsciously. It says, oh wow, I can win even if I'm not building a team. I can make money even if I'm not building a team. Right? So we've broadened this opportunity and the scope for you guys to go out and win. Now, listen, when you get started, you're going to start at 70% commission structure. When you get started, we negotiated with Pro Travel Network, and they gracefully said yes, and we're very thankful that they did that, because they typically start their agents out at 50%. But you're going to get to start at 70%, and when you become what's called IWantMore qualified, you're going to move to 80%. And we'll talk about that later. I think Dwayne's going to go through that. I don't want to steal much. I don't want to steal his thunder. Also, hey man, anyways, if you pick up the platinum, you pick up the travel pack or become a travel agent for the $4.95, but you don't really want to book travel, you know what? You can just send those people over to Pro Travel Network. They'll take care of the complete booking for you, and you'll still make money. How would that be? You might find that you have travel agents sign up in your organization. You could send the business to them. There's all kinds of ways to do it, but be able to send if you don't want to book travel, you want to be part of the travel industry. Like, I've got family that may want to go on travel. I'm calling Casey up, and I'm saying, Casey, I'll take the 25%, take care of my people, and let them book travel. That's pretty easy to do, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So we are absolutely excited about this piece coming to our platform. By the way, we have so many ways for you to win when it comes to travel. If you're a travel agent, you're going to get with these things called fam trips. And those are unbelievable. Anybody heard about the fam trips? Mm-hmm. I'm just learning about the fam trips. I'm excited about the fam trips. Be able to take advantage of that. So there's lots of great advantages to this program. One of the things that's impressed me, let me see here. Okay, I've got to ahead of myself a little bit. So there's a button in your back office called the Titanium Upgrade button. There'll be another button if you're a Platinum where you can upgrade to the travel agent. That's not quite live yet. We need a couple days for the software developers to get a few things done, but we're super close. It's only a couple of days. And then you also see the website's been updated talking about the platform. The PowerPoint's presentation will be uploaded into the back office over the next couple of days that you can go out and explain the side of the business. So you just have to click on the button and upgrade it. What we've done is what we decided to do. By the way, $4.95. Guys, we could have charged $24.95. Mm-hmm. We could have charged $89.95 for this product. Mm-hmm. I mean, you're going to be a travel host agent. No, David, you're that's good. But at $4.95, give everybody the opportunity to go out and become a travel agent, right? Mm-hmm. So the advantages, you've got both advantages now when you're marketing our products. Unbelievable. You can get them on the Travel Club membership, get net rates, and or you can become their travel agent as well. Okay?
Can you pay the $4.95 with your earnings?
Well, it's even better than that. So all you got to do is click the button, and we're going to give you. It's going to be free until your next auto ship. Okay? So if you want to become a travel agent, all you got to do is go click the button, and you're a travel agent, and then you don't pay the $4.95 until your next auto ship date. So that means if your auto ship date was yesterday, you click the button on Monday, you're not going to pay the $4.95, right? Until July 8th. Pretty powerful, right?
You the man.
That's not hard. We want to put together, obviously, more value, in our platform, continue to grow it, continue to give you guys the opportunity to build an organization by diversifying inside the travel space the ability for people to create income. Is that fair? Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, listen, guys, I'm excited to be able to talk about Pro Travel Network, the company that we've partnered with, 15 years in business in the industry. Guys, they have booked over $250 million in travel. Do you think they know a little bit about the travel space? Yes. Absolutely. Hundreds of awards in the industry. Listen, 100% web-based training. The piece that I like, 24/7, 365 days a year, they have a support system that's going to help you and your organization on all your travel needs when it comes to booking travel. They got a complete training system, a video training system. Casey's going to talk about that, so I won't say much about that. It's going to teach and train your organization on how to become travel agents and do it effectively. Okay? Over 1,500 different suppliers to take advantage of. IWantMore certified, CLIA certified, TICO certified in Canada. Where's my Canadians? They here yet this morning? All right, guys. We got some great stuff. So I'm very excited about who we're partnering with and about how you guys can take advantage of this piece. So without any further ado, it's my honor and privilege to bring up a gentleman that I'm getting to know. We've bonded on the phone and created a friendship, and I'm excited that he's here today. He is newly engaged and a sharp individual, so please help me welcome to the stage and make him feel comfortable, guys.
Yeah.
Good morning. Is everybody awake this morning? Everybody got plenty of sleep last night? How many of you went to bed by midnight? I was one of those. 2 in the morning? Who went to bed by 2 in the morning? How many of you just went to bed at 5 a.m. and woke up at 8 to get ready to come here this morning? We got a few. We're in Vegas. First, I want to say thank you to David and Todd for having me out this weekend. We've had a lot of conversations, a lot of phone calls, trying to kind of get this product situated and figured out for you and kind of what we're going to offer to you. Let me ask you a question. How many of you have heard of Pro Travel Network? A few of you. If you've been in the travel industry, you probably have. I'm going to give you a little bit of my background. I'm going to try not to bore you too much. I'll give you a little Pro Travel Network's story and history as well. I'll get into kind of what we offer, what we do, and what we can give to you to help you be successful in the business that you're doing now, and kind of give you another piece besides the discounted net rate piece that P2S gives you. A little bit about my story. I grew up in the ag industry in Central California, born and raised in that, out in the fields, working, sweating in the heat. Didn't care for that too much with my stepdad. I thought, you know what, this has got to be something better than this. I got into racing motocross professionally for about 7 years. Had a few friends end up in wheelchairs, decided, you know what, I think I might be done. Decided to quit cold turkey at the age of 20 years old. I'm done, it's time to look for something else. I got into restaurant management. That was fun. I was opening new restaurants, and then we were opening new franchises in the Dallas-Fort Worth area for a long time. Do we have any Dallas or Fort Worth people here? Ever been to Baker Brothers American Deli? I opened a lot of those in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. They've since sold off to some other investors. Decided that, you know what, the restaurant industry wasn't for me. I was working 12-hour shifts. If you know a lot about the restaurants, obviously your busiest times are night times and the weekends and all that stuff, and it just wasn't for me. I had a young family. Had a couple daughters, and that just wasn't the thing for me. So I got out of that. I came back to the agriculture industry in California, told my stepdad, hey, I'm coming home. Let's figure something out there. I made the mistake of opening a trucking company in California, and that's a bad idea. The government in California figures out a way to tax you or fee you to death over and over, and so I like to call it, they like to $500 you to death. There's a $500 fee for this, there's a $500 fee for that, the IRS gets their $500 per truck. So I grew that from 4 trucks up to 20 trucks, and we were doing a lot of work, and I decided I'm a risk taker. You know, I like to skydive, I like to race motocross, I like to snowboard, wakeboard, do all that stuff. I took a risk. I said, you know what, we either got to shut this thing down or we got to get bigger. So I decided to get bigger. And I had put a deal together with a buddy of mine. It's going to be worth another about $1 million of work, you know, over a 6-month period. I bought a bunch of equipment, laid out a bunch of money, and the market crashed. 30 days in. So it was going to go from, we were going to do like 700 loads, and it went to 60 loads. And I just laid out about $250,000 to get all this equipment to help build my business. And I said, what next? And I struggled for about a year. We struggled. I tried to keep it going, tried everything I could. And then finally I just said, you know what? It is what it is. It's time to move on. Moral of that story is, it's okay to fail. Definitely okay to fail. Without failure, there's no succession. There's no succeeding without failure.
That's right.
I'm a big sports guy. Hall of Famers fail 7 out of 10 times in baseball. NBA players fail half the time. You know, shooting percentages. I used to be a high school basketball coach. They fail, and they're in the Hall of Fame. LeBron James lost his 6th final, 3-6. Probably one of the greatest players of all time. Arguably, I'm a big Kobe fan. So. But enough about that. So then about 7 months ago, I met an amazing, beautiful woman named Jessica Henderson. We are now happily engaged, as David said. And she asked me to, you know, I've been in sales, and I ran a Western region sales for a large company out of Ohio, and I take care of all the West Coast. She asked me to come on board and help her get Pro Travel Network going again and get it really rolling. And I didn't know travel agents even existed. I booked my own trip to Hawaii about 4 years ago. It took me 6 months. No idea. What island do I go to? What airline do I fly on? What resort do I stay at? Do I rent a car? What kind of car? You know, what restaurants do I go to? Do I buy the $700 a night room, or like a smart person, do I go the $250 a night room because I'm not going to be in it? No, I'm an idiot. I paid for the $600 a night room that I was never in. So that's when I realized that, wow, travel agents bring a huge value to the travel industry. 80% of every travel dollar that is spent in the industry is still booked through travel agents. It's all about knowledge. I'm a firm believer that everything in life is an exchange of value. Whether it's a relationship, you know, I love Jessica. I give her everything I can. She gives me everything she can. It's an exchange of value. Whether you're interviewing for a job, okay? You go in, you tell them what you do, what your experience is, what you are. If the employer sees a good enough value in you, then they hire you. It's the same thing what you guys do today. You guys are offering value. You're offering value to family, to friends, to associates, to whoever, to coworkers in your regular day jobs, if you have day jobs. Everything in life is about an exchange of value. And so the travel industry is an amazing industry. I've become addicted. I've become hooked. She asked me to take over in January. I took over as CEO in January, and we've got a ton of different things that we're getting ready to launch by the end of 2018. Enough of my story, a little bit about the PTN story. PTN originally started as an MLM company, as a network marketing company in 2003. Our founder, God rest his soul, Paul Henderson, started the company in 2003. He was really the heart and soul behind the MLM piece. Jessica took on a lot of the travel stuff, and she took care of really the travel side and dealing with the agents and dealing with the vendors and the suppliers. And then Paul unfortunately came down with colon cancer in 2014. And it was 30 days, and unfortunately he passed. So with that being said, Jessica didn't really have the MLM piece that she wanted. So we partnered with a couple companies, tried to figure that out. And And so we kind of figured out, listen, I think we'd rather partner with a network marketing company like Safe, and we can help a lot more people become travel agents and experience that what this industry is like, earn money, than if we just did it ourselves. So that's how we ended up with David and Todd, thanks to Mr. Eddings. Dwayne Eddings hooked us up, got us put together, and that's kind of what's brought me here today. Sorry, I got a few notes. I was writing down a lot of things last night when you guys were getting awards and all that good stuff. PTN was doing phenomenal. It was huge. It had over, gosh, at one point in time, had over about 23,000 agents in the company. Then the 2008 crash hit. Everybody remembers that. You know, housing, jobs, market, you know, everything was going up in flames. And so they lost everything. Everything was gone. You know, everything they had personally was gone. The business had dwindled down to not much. But the one thing I heard last night by a lot of people was about having faith. So PTN is a story of faith. It's a story of that, you know what, we built it once, we'll build it again. And now, at this point in time, we're a little bit different than they used to be back then. We only have our own agents. We have direct agents. We don't do network marketing side. They are just travel agents only. We have people that do it part-time. We have people that do it full-time. We have a little over 800 agents throughout North America, including Canada. Dave and I and Todd and I have spoken about international. We definitely want to work with you guys on expanding for all the international people as well. But PTN is a little, like I said, it's a story about faith. We're approaching $300 million in bookings over 15 years. It's good. It's not great. We're not cheaptickets.com. We're not some of the others that have done $35 billion. But what we offer for folks like yourselves is the opportunity to become a travel agent. You know, the opportunity to earn money on booking travel. How many of you traveled here this weekend to get here? Okay? How much did you spend to get here? I mean, what, flights or did you get hooked up? About $400. Who spent $1,000 to get here? Anybody? $1,000? Anybody more than $1,000 to get here? Plane flights, hotels, cars, whatever that may be. $1,000, that's $150 in commission. On $1,000, on average. On average. A couple different ways, and I'm not going to I could sit here and talk for hours. I think I got 30 minutes, and I probably already used 20 of that, or somewhere close. On average, you make about 11% commission on a total package. So let's say you book a vacation for somebody. I like to live on the edge, I guess. You book a vacation for somebody, and they're going to Cancun for a couple, and you got flights, and you got a resort, and you got excursions or tour, whatever you like to call them. They go out and do different activities. Let's say it's a $3,500 trip. Well, 10% is $350 on a quick booking. Those don't take much. We have vendors that supply complete packages. All that stuff's ready to go. You just click a button, tell them when, tell them where, and you're set. And all of a sudden you've earned a quick $350 on a package like that. We have at the moment about 400 agents that are part-time that earn a little over $2,500 a year, just part-time. And I'm talking like on 3 bookings. They don't do much. They may do something once a month, if that. We've got a few hundred that do over $10,000 a year commission-wise, just part-time. Just doing it part-time. Excuse me. I have one agent that does 1 booking a year and usually makes anywhere from $40,000 to $50,000 on that 1 booking. It's a group booking. He does a cruise every year. I think it's an association or something down south, down in Southern California. He does 1 booking. He probably spends a month working on it, and he makes $40,000 to $50,000 a year in commission, depending on how many people and what all they include in that. So the possibilities as being a travel agent are endless. David talked about the fam trips. We get fam trips sent to us all the time. Every single day we're getting, usually they go to Jessica, they're getting emailed to us. We've got one, he talked about Thailand, we've got one, it's a 9-day all-inclusive trip to Thailand, airfare included, a bunch of different resorts, foods included, all the ground travels included for $1,400. That's insanity. You can't hardly fly to Thailand for $1,400. We get stuff to Croatia. We get the possibilities are endless for the fan trips. Just since March, Jessica and I have, we get resorts and vacation companies ask us out to come take a look at resorts. They ask agents out to come take a look at resorts all the time. $200. We paid $200 to go to Cancun for two of us. We paid $200 to go to the Dominican Republic for two of us. We've been to Hawaii. Just since March, I've been to Hawaii for a week. I spent a week in Pebble Beach. I spent a week in Cancun. I spent